Go ahead, Mr. Brock.
Thank you, Chair. Mr. Anthony, do you currently have, or have you had in the past, any relatives working with the Government of Canada?
No.
All right. You'd agree with me, sir. I'm going to ask you a number of rapid-fire questions. You'd agree with me, sir, that Christian Firth really is the sole public face of Government of Canada strategies?
No.
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
Yeah, Mr. Sousa.
I don't believe it's called Government of Canada GC Strategies.
Order.
I think that's the name of the company.
Yeah,
We've already resolved
Yeah, it's
that.
not a point of order, Mr. Sousa, but thanks. Mr. Brock, continue, sir.
Are you a public face?
I might be now.
You probably are. Yeah, that's a good observation. But you'd agree with me that Mr. Firth was front and center during the rollout of the ArriveCAN app over the last several years. It wasn't you, it was Mr. Firth, correct?
He was the face for ArriveCAN, yes.
Yes. He was the one that held all the relationships with the bureaucrats and government officials such as deputy ministers and ministers, not you, correct?
I don't have any knowledge of that.
He was the one that was whining and dining potential contractors with government officials. That wasn't you, correct?
That wasn't me.
No. Literally everything to do with the ArriveCAN scam was flowed directly through Christian Firth. It had no DNA of you on it. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I was not involved.
Right. So we heard yesterday from Christian Firth that not only yesterday, but in previous testimony, that he's quite proud of the ArriveCAN scam. Are you equally proud?
Yes, I'm proud of the work that we were able to deliver.
Are you proud of the end result?
Which end result are you referring to?
The end result that resulted in extremely long delays at the borders, chaos and confusion at airports, the faulty, glitchy part of the app that resulted in the illegal detention of 10,000 Canadians. Are you proud of those facts, Mr. Anthony? Yes or no?
I have no knowledge of that.
Come on, Mr. Anthony. You read papers. You watch the news. Were you living under a rock for the last 3 years? Did you not experience the frustrations that millions of Canadians had at airports, border crossings? You want this committee to believe this lie that you have no knowledge of those basic facts? Come on. No one believes you. I certainly don't believe you. Do you think Canadians got value for their money for the ArriveCAN scam?
We were asked to do a job for a price, and we did it.
A price that was originally estimated at $80,000 that was multiplied 750 times to around $60 million. Is that, sir, value for the money?
I have no knowledge of that.
Of course you don't. You were completely unable to answer relevant questions from numerous members of this committee. Will you ultimately answer questions that are put to you by the RCMP?
If the RCMP reaches out, I will cooperate with them.
Thank you. Those are my questions, Chair.